In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smiling. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up, I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Good morning to the DMV and the rest of the world. This is your girl Reese, aka the best that ever did it, aka the host with the mostest, aka Happy New Year to you all. This is a time of reflection. That was yesterday. This is the time of moving forward for prosperity and positivity. Yes, that's why I'm sitting here in all this yellow, because I'm brightening up everybody's day. It might be gloomy outside, but the sun is shining on somebody somewhere. 2024, hold on tight, because we about to rock it out. Before I get into the show today, I want to say thank you to our one sponsor so far, but we're looking for more, Miss Misha Merritt. Okay? And this book right here, Shades of Blue by A.M. Morning. Awesome book. Awesome book. And we also got Molly Seamoss. I drunk it, but I was going to show you the empty container. Molly Seamoss. Right now we got a special going on. You get a book and an 8-ounce jar of Seamoss, $10 off. DM me or DM Molly to get your products. That's what we try to say. And if you within a 10-mile radius, he can deliver. You know, call him up. Depending on how big the order is, you never know. But Molly Seamoss. That's my Seamoss boss. And he also my super producer. I love you, Molly. So today, y'all, I have a special guest. This is a special edition of the Morning Mac Show, because we're going to introduce my newest found comedian, friend, brethren, all that good stuff. The conductor. The contractor. I was calling him because he was conducting business last night. I don't know. This boy is funny. And I'm shocked because he's only been in the business for a couple of months. Mr. Contractor, introduce yourself to the people.
Yeah, I'm the contractor out of Baltimore, Maryland. I was doing a couple shows in Baltimore, and I met a lady that came up there named Lee, and she said she was having a show down here, and if anybody wanted to come. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll come through. And when I got down here, she was like, I didn't believe you was going to come, because people be saying they coming all the way from Baltimore, they never come down. I said, well, I'm a man of my word.
Okay. Hey, go on, tell us what the story, the Mr. Man of your word, and what happened.
So yeah, I came down here, and I went to the show that she had, and we was out there laughing and joking, and then I was like, I want to get on the show while I'm down here, because I don't want to just, I want to be putting in work wherever I go. So she was like, I know this lady, she having a show. I don't know if you're gonna be able to get on because it's mainstream comments on there. They flying from out of state and this and that. And I was like, well, I mean, all she can do is, let me see what I can do, and then we go from there. So then you called yesterday and we talked, and you was like, tell me some jokes. And then we was on the phone, I was telling you some jokes. And you was like, okay, you in. I was like, that's what's up. And then last night when I got there, you was like, I'm putting you on first. I was like, oh man, I gotta go on first. And he was like, and then I was like, you know what? I'm always up for challenging myself. So if you want me to go on first, I'm gonna go on first. Y'all went on first, and I did my thing. That was my first time ever freestyling with no phone. And normally I'd be looking at my phone, this and that. Freestyle, none of that. So I want to let you know that I appreciate you, and I'm very grateful for you even giving me an opportunity to do that. Because you don't know me from a can of paint, for lack of better words.
I know you now.
Yeah, you know me now.
So, and it's about your aura, the positive. I think I just gravitated to you, and you funny. You remind me of Corey Holcomb with your dark comedy and your sense of humor and your delivery. And I'm just like, damn, he only been doing this for 2 months, and I was impressed that you write your own jokes.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, because I write my own as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I just found you entertaining. So, and we all deserve a chance. We all got to be given a chance, right?
Right.
And people, and why not give my brother a chance?
Right.
So I was like, come on, you could do this. And I'm a big supporter of anybody living their dream.
Right.
But what the hell made you want to do comedy? Give us some background of, about you. Tell us about you. Where'd you come from? Where'd you start? What's your favorite color? What kind of food do you like?
All right. Well,
like girls.
When I first started, I was, I always had a sense of humor when I was a kid. Like, I used to be like the class clown. I always had a wild, vivid imagination. I can just see something and make a joke out of it, or, hear something and find, humor in it. So I just thank God, all praise to Allah, alhamdulillah, that I was given this gift to be able to, always see the bright side of things and never lose my sense of humor. I heard Jim Belushi say that on the movie Gang Related with Tupac. He said, never lose your sense of humor.
You mean Jim Belushi?
Yeah, Jim Belushi. It was one of the Belushi.
His brother John is dead.
Okay, yeah. So I finally realized what that meant when I heard him say that. Now I find myself saying that on the regular. I used to be in class every day, and the teacher would put me out in the hallway because I wouldn't stop joking. So I would write the jokes on a paper and slide them under the door. So then they still be in the classroom laughing, and then they send me somewhere else. And yeah, so I just got into it because it was one of them things that, I just always had a sense of humor, and I always was like, damn, I want to do stand-up, but I was like, I ain't got the voice for it. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that. So I was like, I ain't got the voice for it. I don't want to do that. So I tried to get my cousin to do it because my cousin funny. You know what I mean? But he steal a lot of people's jokes, and he be saying, he put his own twist on it. He be funny as I don't know what. So after a while, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just try it. So I went to Magoobies like 3 times just to do my homework, see what I was up against, see the format of what I got to do. And I went up there my first time ever, and I killed it.
Wow.
And to this day, when I'm walking down the street, people will be like, wasn't you at Magoobies? Like, and I was like, damn, that was 2 months ago, and people recognize me on the street.
That's how it starts.
Right.
From a spark, there's a flame, there's a fire, and all that stuff. Hold it, Mr. Contractor. I want to say good morning to our other panelists. We got Felicia in the house. Hey, Miss Felicia.
Good morning, everybody. Hey.
Good morning.
She-
Good morning.
she's hailing us from North Kakalaki.
Okay.
Represent.
Yeah.
And then
I
I
said,
had, I'm sorry, go ahead, Miss Felicia.
no, I was just saying, I was just coming on in to sit in to talk this time.
And then we have, you know, our own stepdaddy, Lee. Good morning, Lee.
Oh, hey, Miss Lee.
Good morning. Good morning. I can't show my face yet.
It's okay. You don't have to show your face. She partied
Not
up
yet.
last night. Lee
No, I
gets
did
some
not
little bitter juice in it. Yes, you did. You was dancing. Your boy, I was like, hey, Lee. That's where the party was at. Good morning,
wasn't.
Judge. Good morning, Slicky. Good morning, Molly. Good morning, Aya. Good morning for the people that's in the building with us. Lee, tell them what they missed last night. They missed a good one, didn't they?
Oh, yes, they did. Happy New Year to everyone that's on this panel and beyond the world.
Happy
Let's
New
see.
Year to you,
Say
too.
Happy
beyond
New
the
Year.
microphone. Happy New Year. This is going to be a wonderful one. I'm still trying to come up with a slogan for 24.
I got it.
What is it?
It's the new chapter, a new rhyme, a new era.
Right.
That's my bars, you know, because I'm gonna be bars, you know. So I felt good this morning. I felt like a ray of sunshine. I was party with my people last night. Bought the new year in right. Met a new friend. Met a new comedian friend. And Lee, and he was telling me some of his story. I said, you know what? You got to come on the Morning Max show. And he broke it down. Thank you, Miss Lee. That's how he heard about everybody was through Lee. He told us like you was like, I'm doing the show. Come on up, do the show. And he came up. He met Lee, and through Lee, he met me. I'm gonna be your forever. I'm just letting you know, Mr. Contract.
Okay.
We signing contracts.
Okay.
So we about to do this. Yes.
I don't know who I introduced you to. I thought I introduced you to the carpenter.
Nah, everybody keep getting my name.
Wait a minute, what do you look?
That's how many. Wait a minute.
That's
That's how many drinks I had. The beers that I had that night. I decided to say as the carpenter.
Yeah, she did kept saying. I say Teddy Carpenter. I already know Teddy Carpenter. You was like, no, the Carpenter. I'm like, Lee. And look, and then she had me, and he's 6'5". I said, what? Say what now? Like, what? He's 6'5".
She said, "What he look?" She said, "What he look like?" I said, "He's tall, about 6 something. 6 what?" You said 6. And what else? They got beard. And keep going, keep going. I thought she was gonna bite me for you.
Dang.
He like that attention. He like that too. Anywho, I just had to get all the particulars and stuff. And then I said, I need to talk to him and hear him. And then when I talked to you, and then I felt like your essence, your aura about you, I was like, And I was like, contractor, conductor, con artist. All of you, I said, okay, this is the con. You know, forget the contract. This is the con, right? And then when I met him in person, face to face, it's just like something about him just jumped on me, and I was like, oh, it was his ass that jumped on me, y'all. This big ass nigga, he was able to put his arm around me. I'm like, damn, bam. I was impressed, you know. Anytime you could grab up a big girl and make her feel like a 110-pound white woman, I was like, ooh, you know, that's saying something. When he said, hold your fist up. He took my little fist. I'm gonna say little fist, and I always think I got knuckles up. He took my little fist, and he was able to take his big old hand and cover my little fist. I said, ooh. I'm like, wait a minute. Man, and I ain't seen no man with the hands that big that could cover my whole head since never. And I was just thinking. I was like, okay, yeah, you in the show. Miss Felicia, you missed a good one. Lee was cutting up again. Miss Felicia was here with us in July of last year. She came up to party with us, and so she got a chance to see, you know, how do we do it, and Lee cutting up and stuff. Miss Felicia Lee was cutting up again.
Good for you, Lee. Good for you. That's right. Tear it up. That's right. Have fun on the last day of 2023. That's right.
The last 2 days of 2023. I set 2023 out on the 30th with us. Miss Felicia, I had a sold out show on Saturday.
Good for you.
And I drank a little much that night, and then last night I haven't had a hangover since I was about 20. My head hurts.
Your head hurt now?
That's all right.
I woke up with a headache, a neck ache.
That's all right. That's all right. Good. That's all that matters, because this too shall pass. That headache will pass eventually.
Oh, yes. Lord. She's from North Carolina. Hey, I remember back in the day, women from South Carolina, North Carolina. I know she's got to be about my age. Don't let nothing happen. They can take you around to the lady that used to talk the fire out you, talk the alcoholism out you.
Well, she must have died, because there's a lot of them down here need some alcohol talked out of them. That's for sure.
So
because they got alcohol poisoning of the brain down here.
Dang.
We're gonna get back to the interview, Mr. Conductor. Now go on and tell your story, because now we are your panelists, because we listening to your story, and we might want to jump in and ask you questions and all that stuff like that as interviewees. Now, what made you want to do comedy? Because you said that you always been funny, class clown, but you only started 2 months ago. What triggered you? You just like, fuck it. I mean, excuse me. Oh, I said I was gonna cuss in 2024. I'm sorry.
It's still within 24 hours. So I just always had a sense of humor. And I just remember when I used to date different females, they always be like, "You missed your calling. You should have been a comedian." Everybody just kept saying that, and I just, I started watching stand-up comedians, and I was just like, I just kept, all this stuff just keep coming to me. Then I started writing it down. Once I started writing it down, I was like, I need to do something with this. I told a young lady I was dealing with, I said, when this list hit 500, I got to do something with it. And then within a month or so, it was up to 1,000. So and then I seen an interview I was watching. I like this show called The Godfather of Harlem. So I was watching this show with Forrest Whitaker and Bumpy, he played Bumpy Johnson. So he was saying how the show took so long to come out because for the longest time they was trying to find somebody to play Bumpy Johnson. They couldn't find nobody to play Bumpy Johnson. So he just decided to go ahead and do it. And ever since he stepped onto that screen, the show been a hit ever since. So I was like, man, I'm gonna just try it out, because I always challenge myself. So like I said, I went to Magoobies like 3 times, and then I said, I'm gonna try that. Actually, the first time I went, I was like, I'm gonna get up there and kill it. They said I ain't have enough people, so I had to go over to the free side. And when I did I started off good, and 3 minutes into it, I forgot my stuff. So, I took that as a lesson, always make sure you thoroughly prepared. Don't think just because you funny, you can get up there and do something. You have to be funny and prepared, delivery, and, you had to, that's why I did the homework to make sure I had the right format. So I was like, you know what? I wasn't mad or nothing. I said that just showed me that I was not ready. So when I came back, I was ready, and I killed it.
That's good. See, it takes more. A lot of people think, oh, I get up there and tell jokes. It's more than just getting up there and tell jokes, being a comedian. Everybody that get up there and tell jokes not funny.
Right.
Everybody get up there and shuck and jive. It's just not, it don't hit the same. But they don't stop. Last night, I want to give a shout out to my comedians real quick from last night. The Mr. Contractor was number one. I put him up first. Shouts out to Mr. Contractor. Then my girl Brenda Joy came through. Who let the dogs out? Woo, woo, woo.
Oh, thank you, bro. I see the comment. Somebody said the contractor did his thing. Great work.
That was just.
Yeah, thanks,
okay. So Brenda Joy, thank you. I want to thank Dawood Shabazz for coming out, and JoJo Baby. They trucked up here from Baltimore. I want to thank Phil Page for coming out doing his thing. I want to thank Colton Morrell for coming out doing his thing. Lee. I want to thank Lee for coming out. She did her thing. She did her fizzle. You know. So let me see. I had 5 men and two women. Well, me, 3 women and 5 men. Let me see. I said, make sure I got everybody. Carlton, Phil, JoJo Baby, Dawood Shabazz, and the contractor. Okay.
And Lee.
Ladies, huh?
And Lee. You have 5.5 men.
You 5.5 men. Lee,
and 2.5 women.
You cannot produce sperm. I'm gonna call you a female. You cannot produce sperm, ma'am. Men produce sperm, women produce eggs.
I don't have any eggs.
Well, look, you don't have any. You don't cook them all.
No, they expired.
Well, that's okay, but you produce eggs. You
can't. No, I don't. I have no eggs. I have no eggs, no egg baskets.
you just empty, so you can put in there whatever you want to put in there.
Exactly. I'm non-binary right now.
Oh, okay, I got you.
It's a little storage unit right now.
It ain't nothing being stored but sweat.
Hey, Miss Rita. Miss Rita is watching. Good morning, Michelle Pucciarelli. Good morning, Nene. Nene's watching. Oh, good morning, y'all. Happy New Year. Beautiful New Year. And my brother Slicky Woo Boo and Molly, Happy New Year to y'all. I hope this new year that we leave whatever beefs, bickers, whatever in 2023, let it be gone like yesterday.
Right. That's the same thing I said last night.
We moving forward. And everybody that's on this panel and everybody out there on YouTube and Facebook and IG, meet Mr. Contractor. That's gonna be my new boo. I'm going to lock him down. but first, he's telling me I gotta slim down the pounds so he'll be able to pick me up and bring me around like a helicopter. Okay, I got you. I got you. So what kind of stuff you like? You know, so we know that you did the comedy and you tried to be doing it for 2 months. Now, do y'all got any questions for him, y'all? People out there, they want to get in your business.
Okay.
What you do for your career? Tell us about.
I'm a master electrician.
A master.
Yeah. So I had multiple states. I got DC, PG County. I got Delaware, Maryland, Virginia. I'm just doing my thing, and I really like working down here because people down here be having money. You know what I mean? They want their stuff done right. It ain't like, I pull up to $1 million house and they like, how much is it gonna cost? I say 500, and they like, oh man, can you do it for 200? See, it's none of that down here. Like, I drive 45 minutes and I get 2 to 3 times as much what I get in Baltimore. So I love it in PG County, DC, all that. I just got my DC masters like 2 weeks ago. I'm just waiting for it to come in the mail, y'all.
Okay.
And
Congratulations.
I flip houses too. I did some for myself, but the majority of the houses I did for other people. I probably did over 100 houses. And people will come to me and ask me to just do the electric, so I wire up the whole house. If they got blueprints, they leave the electric off because they seen my work, they want me to do my thing. Or I go into the house, they ask me to do electric, then I wind up doing other stuff. They ask me questions, so I do a lot of things.
Wait a minute. So other than electricity, what else do you do? You said they want you to do other stuff in the home?
Yeah, I build houses too.
You build houses?
Yeah.
And you build me a house?
Yeah, I can build you a house. Yeah, we can sit down, go through everything. We gotta figure out what kind of house you want.
I want a rambler. I want a flat. I want everything all on one level.
All right. Do you already got your some land? We gotta look up all of that.
You gonna give me the land? I'm waiting for you. I said, build me a house.
Okay.
I want you to build me a house. We're gonna put it on your land. We're gonna go to North Carolina and get some land so we can retire to. You know, some land, fix it all up. And I'm just.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell everybody for real. If you ever want to build a house, it's cheaper to build a house yourself instead of building a house, instead of buying a house that was already built, because you're giving somebody all your equity. When you build a house on your own, the best way to do it is find a shack, tear that down and build a house over top of that, because the plumbing is already there. If the plumbing is not there, you gotta do all that. That's about $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, depending on where you at. You can save that. Then you just go ahead and there's so many house plans out here. Like you can look at,
That's if you know how to do it. See, you know how to do it, and you can do it. But if you don't, you gotta hire somebody to do what you do and spend all of that time. You still spending the money, right?
Right. Yeah. Well, I can take care of everything. You ain't gotta do nothing but just pick out the stuff that you want. Pick out the cabinets. I got a cabinet guy come to you. He do the plan, he email it to you. You see the top view, how it's gonna look. Order the cabinets from him too. And I got everybody, concrete guys, everybody. I've been doing this for a while. I've been doing this for 22 years, self-employed.
Wow. So do you have people that work under you? Do you have a team?
Yeah, I got a team. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you the boss.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm the boss, and they be calling me boss, but I tell them, like, only time you guys say boss is in the morning time, like good morning, boss. That sounds good, but after you say that, we a team, we work together. When somebody come on the job site, they don't know who is who. And the white guys that work for me, it's funny because when they come on the job site, we all working together. They automatically always go to the white guy. I don't say nothing. So then he'd be like, oh, you got to talk to him. He the boss. You should see the look on these people's face when they got to come talk to you. But then after they get to talk to you, me like, oh, you know your shit. For real.
Yeah.
I like a man that can build some things that make yourself useful. Build me something. Like if I get a hole in the wall, can you fix that plaster in the wall? Because I done threw my son head through that wall. Can you fix that wall? Or can you, I may have trouble with my pipes. So can you fix the plumbing too?
All that. I can build a house from scratch.
Damn, that's a talented brother. And he can tell me jokes like he building my house.
Mm-hmm.
And he cuts hair. What?
Yeah, I'm a master barber too.
You a master at everything you do, huh?
Yeah, but that's why I always tell people anything you want to do, if you put your mind to it, you can really do it. Because the first person who ever wrote the barbering book, it was no book before he wrote a book, so he had to learn to do it so he can put the stuff in the book, so then he can commercialize it and get paid off it. Everything I learned how to do, I learned how to do on my own. I never went to electrician school, barber school, none of that.
Self-taught.
Self-taught, yeah.
And then had the nerve to pass the board test to be licensed?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you say, Slicky, not hot in the ass? What Misha say? Slicky, hot in the ass. Hot in the ass. I'm not hot in the ass. I'm saving my ass.
Oh,
not
shit.
For that special person.
Oh,
and the contractor might make me want to take these flowers and be like off the shelf and give it to him. But right now, these flowers, they might need some dusting off. But these flowers are up and put away for that special person to come to get them flowers. Okay? Y'all know what I mean? Yeah. Good morning, Ernest. Good morning. Butterman, Shea Butter Baby 202. Good morning. Happy New Year to y'all too, boo. I hope the new year will be lucrative and prosperity for everyone. We got to get in here and do this. We got to work together, not against each other. I'm for that. building the community. So, Lee, Miss Felicia, do y'all want to ask the contractor anything?
I can't ask him anything anymore. You already had me to ask him too many questions. I don't have nothing else for him. Only thing I can say, the way you're treating that guy right now, he's under, bro, you under surveillance because of your electrical. Damn it, I had it in the top of my head. My head hurts. Your electrifying personality that lit this week. For I called you a wick. Yeah, I called you a wick. You done lit the wick.
That's what's up. Thank you, Lee.
She ain't moved. She has, in the year that I've known her, she has not pulled those flowers off from up there. And finally, she pulled them off just to fan herself with it. So you just set some fire somewhere.
No, like I said, I'm just in awe of his massive size.
His electrifying personality. That's what
his electrifying personality. Them big hands. Oh my gosh, hands.
I saw you last night.
He was grabbing me like I'm a 110-pound white woman. I was like flailing in the wind, like, contractor. I'm like,
I saw you doing handsies with him last night. I'm like, is this some new deaf shit?
Look, let's ask him. What did you think of last night? I know they loved you last night. All the men. Now I'm gonna tell you, he got the dark sense of humor, y'all, like Corey Holcomb. He be getting out on the ladies, but all the men was in there was laughing. I was telling them niggas, don't laugh. That shit ain't funny. That stuff ain't funny. I gotta stop cussing, y'all. Bear with me. It's gonna take some time. And the only reason why I said that I want to stop using profanity is to show that you can say other words that is just effective as a cuss word, but sometimes a curse word sound good or two. It fits what you need. But I'm going to expel or expound on my vocabulary and use other words that mean the same thing. You got
like
trivial. We ain't gonna go there with trivial.
Exactly. Yeah. That's just like, instead of saying shit, you say dung, right?
Or feces, or defecating, or excrement, or there's a lot of words you can say. You can say doo-doo.
But there's only one. You say mofo.
That's a frackanacka bully. We talking to the conductor. Back to the conductor. I mean the contractor. Why would I call you the conductor? What is you conducting over there?
I conduct business.
Yo, hot ass.
My ass is not hot. If my ass is hot, everybody be getting some, but ain't nobody.
That chair is moist.
Oh shit.
Contractor, what you gonna do with it? He ain't ready for me yet. He still gotta build his muscle mass up. He's still not ready. So don't you bit off more than you could chew, contractor, because I'm more than a mouthful. Even though you 6'5", that don't mean you can handle all these things. Just saying. Just saying.
Yo,
so we was talking. So what are the things that you like? What are your hobbies? What are your other interests? We know you're a master electrician. You're a master barber. You're a master builder. Are you a mason?
No, but I got guys that Oh no! Oh, I know what you're talking about. Nah,
Okay. And what's your favorite color?
Green. I like that. Green and blue, because the new Hunnits is blue.
There you go. That's your favorite color.
Okay.
Shades of blue.
Yeah.
See how I got the. He like greenish blue. Okay.
Green and blue.
Green and blue. He like the money and the blue skies.
Right.
And he likes blue. He like the money and he like blue. Y'all get me? I know who blue is.
Okay.
I know he like me. He want me. I had that effect on ornament. But anyway, we got a video that we want to share, and we'd like to go around and get everybody's opinion on this video. Molly got a video set up. Miss Felicia, you still with us?
I'm here, baby.
Okay, hit the video. Check it out,
John, how did you guys come up with this unique design for your bags? This design was actually created in 1886. It took years for us to come up with this. Nope, that's a lie. You guys stole this design from Africa. This design was stolen from a head design and garments in West Africa. This design was stolen from the Kuda tribe, which are from the Kingdom of Congo, in 1886. I was absolutely horrified when I found out that this was the case. I don't know about you guys, but I think they should be giving them some of the profits, or at least giving them credit for taking their unique design. Hi, Louis Vuitton.
Now, we all know that they taken everything from people of color, right? Everything from the rooter to the tutor. They even snatched you, so how do you feel about the Louis Vuitton? I mean, how you feel about them taking the Louis Vuitton? Because they make millions and millions off of the Louis Vuitton bags, and they took it from the people in Africa, but they don't give them no credit. They don't give them no kickback, no nothing. They don't give them a glass of water. They don't give them nothing. I mean, do you feel that all the money or some of the proceeds should be going to this tribe where that they ripped off? How do y'all feel about that?
No. Why should they get any proceeds from it? We still haven't gotten our reparations, so why should they get anything? They've taken from us too, so if we can't get paid, why should they?
No, what they were saying that the Europeans ripped them off.
I know it. They ripped off the whole world. They're not the only ones they ripped off. They still ripping us off. So why should they get paid if we can't get reparated?
Okay. So what you saying? Ain't nobody getting no get back. Well,
exactly.
Nobody of color don't get any get back.
The same way they told us, move on. Let them move on.
Move on. Okay. Lee, what you feel about that?
It's everything that has been taken from us or used because we don't have the adequate funding, and we're not supposed to. We were never supposed to own anything. It's written that we could not own anything. So if they saw something that we had and they took it, I believe that they should either give it back or pay for it. I mean, I'm talking going from the Adobe brick. I'm talking from headwear, brain surgery, heart surgery, everything that we have made that they have taken should be given back, and the money. But they're not gonna do it. We'll die first before they give it to us.
So you said we need to move on from that too. I think Slicky was saying that every day you say the same stuff. I'm not saying the same stuff every day. Every day there's somebody new in the media or somebody posting and giving you more information. I'm just repeating what's in the news, what's in the media, what's going around. So when you say that, it is the same stuff, different day, but different folks. So, hey, Contractor, what do you think about the video that you saw? You have an opinion on it?
Well, I feel like we didn't give them so much money that now they don't care what our opinion is. We got enough money that go out of our community that we can keep in our own community and create our own bags and all that stuff of the same quality or better and buy from each other. So until we look at ourselves, we are the problem to our own solutions. Until we start looking at stuff like that, it's going to forever be us. It's two people in the world. It's buyers and sellers. We always on the selling side. We need to get on the side where, we always on the buying side. We need to get on the selling side and sell to our own and have all our own money in our own community.
There used to be a time a long time ago, I remember as a little girl, when our stores used to be our stores. There
Right.
was a store called John's, right? It was owned by a black man in a black community in Palmer Park. And somehow the Asians came in. It was bought out. Was it bought out white people first, then the Asians? Well, anywho, the point is that in the black community where no Asians lived, there was a store ran by Asians. All our black money was given to the people that ran the store, and they was living elsewhere and taken out of our community. We ran there and gave them all our money that we earned from everywhere, every which way, and we stripped in their community, their Asian community, because they took the money out of our black community and was somewhere else that was prosperous over there. Now that's our dollars. It didn't go back to our community. It didn't get funneled back through, and that's what we were missing. All the mom and pop shops. Now I'm going to also say this: Black people, when do we stop taking pride in the work and the quality of work that we do? We want to perpetuate and patronize each other, but we don't want to give each other quality services. You know, we'll do a damn good job for another a white man, but then you want to slack and hustle your own kind.
Right.
We always want to discount. If your prices is your prices, if this damn book costs $20 and it's $20, you don't go into Barnes and Noble and tell Steven Spielberg or Anne Rice or anything like this, can I get your book for less? But we do that to our own. We got to stop doing that.
Yeah.
Supporting and loving on each other as well. And we got to be prideful in our work, the quality of work. This contract, I'm pretty sure you do good work. You said you
Excellent work.
You ain't going to half step and somebody want a heavy amp and they need a 38, but you say I can get by with using a 32 and short. You know, people always trying to get over. Stop trying to get over and hustle on each other. Have quality and pride in your work like we used to do. People's shit is stuff is raggedy as sugar, honey, iced tea. Raggedy than a mofo. We need to get ourselves to change our mental. We need to change our way of thinking and the way we approach each other so we can do business together, so we can flourish. Because there's a lot of us that really want to do well. A lot of us really believe in each other, and a lot of us want to come together. Why can't we do it? Because we got those little holes in the walls. We got those little breaks in communication.
We too distracted by others people's stuff. Like when all this stuff going on, Diddy and Jay-Z, whenever something going on, whenever they putting that out there, something's going on behind that. They be changing laws and doing stuff and stuff like that. Like when Trump was in office, they was getting rid of child support. In California, if you owe child support, no matter how much you owe, if you owe $60,000 in child support, and you went to them and said you couldn't afford it, if something got to do with the reparations thing, you would say I can only afford $10,000, so they would give you a monthly payment. You pay that payment every month for a year. After a year, it cuts in half for another year. As long as you don't miss no payments, after 2 years, you don't owe child support no more. In Ohio, if you would have went to them and said you can't afford that, you signed an affidavit and they would just get rid of it. But it's been reversed. In South Carolina, they said they couldn't get the chemicals to do lethal injections. So now they adopted the firing squad. See,
that's old. So now lethal injection, they don't do that. Now they're going to shoot you.
Yeah, so stuff like that be going on. And, you know, I work for a lot of...
Wait a minute, who can't afford poison? Who can afford some poison?
Right.
All that poison on the street, all these people dying for that damn meth. Boy, what's that stuff that they fentanyl?
Oh, yeah.
You mean to tell me all these people dying from fentanyl on the street? Now the government said that they can't do lethal injection because they can't afford the chemicals, the poison. Do that make any sense to anybody?
No. But because if we preoccupied with what's going on with Will Smith, what's going on with Bill Cosby and this and that, we not paying attention. They making a decision without our opinions or our input.
No, they keep the people worried about petty stuff. so they won't recognize what's going on around them.
Exactly.
You worried about a celebrity's life.
Right.
Why are you worried about a celebrity's life when your life is in chaos? It doesn't make sense.
Like when R. Kelly got in trouble, the whole black community should have came together, did a GoFundMe for him. Okay, he got in trouble. That's his problem, because we knew about the Aaliyah shit way before this came out. Everybody knew he was married to Aaliyah, but they still going to his concerts, doing this and doing that. As soon as they say he ain't cool no more, we just jump on the bandwagon.
Sure do. Bingo. And they don't tell you that it was her own parents that dropped off at R. Kelly.
Right.
They tell you all that.
Because they didn't want the parents, they wanted him. Something must have been going on he was trying to do, and they didn't want him to do. Like they said, Puffy was getting ready to do the biggest cannabis business in the world. So now all of these people coming out, he doing this, he doing that, he doing this, I don't know. I wasn't there. I could care less what the man doing.
Could care less.
He wanted to own his own masters. That's where the problem is. When it seems like when a person of color want to own their own or want to take back what's been taken from them, they're gonna cut you out. Bill Cosby wanted to buy NBC. Now Bill Cosby is behind bars. You know, I don't know. Did O.J. Simpson want to buy the Heisman Trophy that he got? I don't know what O.J. what happened to him. But Michael had a collection, the catalog they wanted. Michael gone. Prince, I want my own stuff. Do you want to do his thing? He gone. It's always something behind something. Y'all, by us saying this, we might be gone. So they might say, oh, them N-words is talking too much real shiznit. And we might be on the chopping block. I'm already on the do not fly list. How did I get on the do not fly list? I ain't a terrorist, but where they get stuff like that from? They watching us. They watching us and wait, So let's see. Why do black people keep falling out? Who said that? Get black with me. He said, okay, and that is why black.
Yeah, if that's the case, why do black people keep falling for it?
That's the question. Why do you fall for it? Why do we say when they say look over there, we be like, oh, what's over there? Why? If we know the okie doke, why do we keep? That's a good question. Why do we keep falling?
Right.
For it? You gotta ask yourself that.
Yeah, see, that's what happened with me. I was on Facebook and all of that, and I noticed if I'm on there for 10 minutes or 20 minutes, that's 10 or 20 minutes I can put my business. So I died socially to be reborn in success. Ever since I did that, the sky's the limit. Everything I try to do, and I'm always challenging myself. So, and I'm a perfectionist. So, when I write my jokes, the words gotta flow. I don't like repeating the same words unless the word, is part of the joke. Like last night when I said about I don't mess with single mothers unless I meet a good one that put me before her kids, one that spent all her child support checks on me, and one that make my plate before she make her kids' plate from the very beginning. I don't care if we met yesterday. That's the only time I use the same words over and over. But
that's a bad joke.
Huh?
Look, see, that's why I got you now, boo. We ain't gonna worry about no kids. And first plate fixed. I put the veggies, you're greener. See, that's why you need me. But we're gonna talk about that later. Cause y'all, he don't like big girls, y'all. How dare him not like a big chick?
No, you know
there's something behind that. We gonna get into that story.
I used to like big girls, but social media then messed everything up. It made all women the same. Now women who used to cook or had a desire to cook, do all this for their man, now they all doing the same thing. One chick say, no, stop cooking for your man. They all want to stop cooking for their man. If this and that, nobody has their own identity anymore.
Well, wait a minute. What they got to do with a big girl? Because a big girl gonna cook for her man.
See, big girls used to do the most because wasn't nobody really checking for them. But everybody say, know what I'm saying? Everybody say like big girls got pretty face, but ain't nobody want to be seen with them in public. So yeah, hit shorty, come over house like 2 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? And get out of there before her kids wake up. Cause
you can stop that.
The men that love big women, big women and want to be seen with them. Because I was always checked for and out in the public.
No, I'm explaining what happened. So what happened was what
happened with you? He's explaining what happened with him.
No, when you know, they got on social media, they stopped doing all that and they put more energy into getting likes. And that's the problem now. Everybody sell their soul for social media. Social media is the devil.
It's more than just social media out there.
Yeah,
that's the devil.
Good morning, Phil. Good morning. Phil Page was in the building last night. He killed it. That's my baby, Phil. He had me cracking up. Good morning, William.
Remember we was young?
Is in the house.
Remember we was young, and if a girl in the neighborhood was a freak, everybody was like, nah, I don't want to mess with her. And all the other females stayed away from her. Now social media, they made the freaks, the women to be like.
Well, when I was young, and the girl was a freak, all the boys used to mess with the girls in the freak. And she had her own little freak body crew. We used to say, you lottie body, freak body, bitch, wish you had some common sense. We used to say, lottie that freak body. There was a girl named Sherry. Everybody called her freak body Sherry. Freak body Sherry. She had her own freak body crew. Right. So when you were a freak body, you was just a freak body. You was a hoe, and everybody in the neighborhood knew you was a hoe.
Right.
All the guys was all on her, and they knew they was a hoe, but they still wanted to hoe.
But they ain't want to be seen with her though. That's the thing.
No, they was seen because they let them know, yeah, I hit that too. I hit that too.
Well, I mean, you always wanted to be with the good girl, but then you slide off with the freak, you know what I mean? Because she was taking care of your needs, but you never wife no chick like that. They always had a saying, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
Yeah, you can. Yes, you can.
Baby, if the truth be told, every housewife out there started off as a hoe.
No, absolutely.
Well, I mean, hoe for your man, that's something different, but hoe for a community, for your man in the community, that's two different things.
That mean the girl ain't the girl, that girl is for the streets. You gotta know who's for the streets and who's for you. And she got the whole that's for the streets.
Hey, I think she got that nasty woman's disease.
Yeah, oh shit. Oh shit. That was my favorite part of Color Purple.
Well, any female that had sexual relationships before they were married was considered a hoe. So that cuts out damn near every woman in the United States.
Says who?
Yep.
Says
there's no says that we can't find no virgin pussy. I mean stuff. Stuff. My bad.
No, you can cuss, but keep the MF to a minimum.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, the kitty cat ain't fresh. It's been tainted, tampered.
Tainted. There you go.
Yeah, the seal has been broken.
I mean, that's not the problem, though. The problem is
problem with that.
Every woman you meet got kids by somebody else or multiple dudes. Everybody had sex with people before, but it's like, I don't know any black women who got kids and was married to their guy. They had the kids when they're still together. I don't know any. And every time I ask somebody that.
I know plenty.
I know some.
See, I'm from Baltimore. Y'all in different areas. So.
Okay. Because I was going to say, my grandparents didn't have premarital sex.
No, I'm talking about now, to this day, 2020, in our age group, in our 40s.
Okay.
I
know some.
Okay.
There's no virgins.
No, I mean, ain't nobody a virgin. I mean,
there's a whole bunch of virgins and different stories.
Yeah, there's versions of different stories.
I said virgins, not virgins.
Of different stories.
I said virgin.
Virgins.
I said virgin, not virgins. Miss Celie, you still a virgin.
Well,
Oh shit.
that you talking about something different with the color purple. You know what? I'm still a virgin too, because I don't really think I had anybody to truly love me.
Your heart is still a virgin. That ass has been moist a lot.
Oh shit.
Good one, Lee. That's a good one, Lee. That was good. That was good.
That was funny. You got right.
That was good. Yeah.
Thank you for letting everybody know that it's moist, Lee. Thank you for letting
my
everybody
bad.
know it's moist. It ain't dried up.
Hey,
Oh, that was
blessings.
you, Lee, said that? You got right there with damn. That was funny.
Your heart's still a virgin, but that ass is moist. Yes. But you know what? I may be a used car, but I don't have as many drivers as somebody. I wasn't dogged out.
There you go. That's props. That's
How about
props.
that? I didn't let my
Right.
car get, dogged out like that, and that's why my car's sitting in the shop now.
Now you just got it in the garage for the low mileage. That's
No
good thing.
mileage for the low, because I'm ready to be a ho-ho.
Yeah,
I'm not ready for the
Let-
right
hey,
one.
hey.
You know what?
Hey.
The contractor already said in front of God and everybody that he was going to make me a hoe. I don't want to be a hoe. You did. You told everybody I was going to be a homeowner. Yes, you did.
Oh yeah. I mean,
You
yeah,
told
I'll build your
everybody
house for you.
Yes, you did. You was going to build my house.
I'm gonna build your house for you. Yeah.
See, then what was y'all thinking when I said hoe? See, get your mind out the gutter. I was thinking homeowner.
Yeah.
You know, so when I go around and say, hey ho, I know a lot of young hoes.
Mm-hmm.
And then my aunt is an old hoe.
Dang.
Yeah, a primitive hoe. She was one of the first hoes.
Dang.
You said primitive hoe.
Amen.
Oh shit.
God damn. She was a
Wait a minute,
hoe.
Ain't ashamed to tell it.
Wait a minute, hold on. We got some Horsauruses.
Yes.
The Horsauruses, yeah.
Yes.
Be a hoe.
Yes.
In
Yes.
the hoe's mouth.
Yes.
You be a slut bucket.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
She was good when they said let them be hoes.
But I'm gonna retract that a little bit for you because I won't know how I was a pro. Okay.
You know, like the contractor is a master builder, master electric, master barber, and you was a master hoe.
Oh shit.
There gotta be a master somewhere. Who's the master? Show enough.
Oh shit.
So no. Say, kiss my Converse.
And the Converse wasn't the first that they was kissing. So
Hey.
it's the oldest profession. You know, tricking ain't easy, honey.
Tricking ain't easy, but sure hell pleasing.
So, Phil,
they call me Slap.
Last night, how did you enjoy yourself last night, baby? Phil Page.
Oh yeah, I had a good time. Yeah.
I'm glad.
I'm recovering now, but
I didn't
I had a good
Yeah.
Yeah, you did kill it, Phil.
Hey, you.
I said you did.
Yeah, you
kill
did.
It.
You did.
That's my baby. That's why I said, Phil, anchor me down. Y'all don't know this, but I asked Phil. I said, Phil, can you hold me down? I needed a heavy hitter to hold me down. Yes. Let me ask you something, Mr. Contractor. Mm-hmm. He getting on big girls. Now, Phil's a big dude.
I ain't getting on big girls.
No, you was talking about the big girl. Wasn't nobody checking for big girls. Was anybody checking for big men?
See, that's the thing. When we talk to each other, we can't take it personal. Because, like I said.
I'm not. That's what I'm asking.
You said what?
The world checking. You said, Phil, I know Phil will beg the difference because Phil likes full-size girls. The contractor said there wasn't nobody checking for the big girls back in the day. I'm like, somebody is always checking for a big girl. He said they didn't want to be seen with the big girl. Somebody
That's a lie.
Wanted to be seen with the big girl. You got men that actually love big women and not ashamed.
Well, see, I'm gonna ask you this question. Yeah. I always hear big women say that a lot of men like big women, but if they really like big women. When they cheat on them, why the woman is always smaller? If a dude truly like big women, she'll be the same size or bigger.
I done cheated on a big girl with a big girl.
Phil, answer that question. Phil, a man. Go ahead, Phil. Say it.
That's bullshit. I done cheated on a big girl with a big girl. I done cheated on a big girl with a bigger girl.
I'm not saying all. I can't speak. I don't know everybody.
I gotta always speak for me, but sometimes you want to get what you ain't getting at home. But a lot of times you like what you like. Most motherfuckers got a type.
Right.
So, I've known men that got a skinny woman at home and cheat with the skinny wife with a big woman.
Because the skinny shit can't cook.
Right.
So they go to a side piece and get a 3-piece chicken breast leg and a thigh.
There you go.
I don't know. Y'all crazy.
I mean, well, men have big appetites. If we got this kind of woman, we want that kind. We get that kind, we want this kind.
Oh, you greedy. See, I give to the needy and not the greedy.
No, I mean, that's just how, United States said messing with multiple women was wrong. But anywhere else in other countries you go, it's not wrong. And there's no divorce laws. Them niggas all rich. They get to keep their money. So they criminalize it over here because it's profitable to charge you for doing something you do naturally.
Well, it says that you could keep as many women as you can afford.
Yeah.
Can you afford if they're... Can you afford? I want to be first wife. That's my position. Long as I'm happy, I'm first wife. I don't care.
Exactly. As long as you took care of home first, shit, why should you care?
The game is rigged. You can sit here and say that, and then somebody say something, you turn around and go take half my money just because you can. That's the way the court is set up. It's rigged. It's not a man's favor. I don't even understand why
it's in a man's favor now because I know men that the women got to pay them spousal support, child support, and they're taking half the woman's stuff.
It's a process. It's coming slowly. But if Will Smith did to Jada Pinkett what she did, she would have 75% of his money. But because she a woman and she came up with this word entanglement, it became entertaining.
That's because they let that happen. We'll let that happen. Anybody else trying will kick her to the skirt like he did his first wife. Huh? He didn't have no problem getting rid of that trick.
But I'm just saying that's the kind of stuff that happens. I don't know why any man would get married in the United States. It's not beneficial, especially if you got some money.
Well, Mr. Contractor, because it's a contract.
It is, but the contract ain't equal. Look at what the chick trying to say about what's his name, Jeezy. See, she was trying to get back with him, but when he was like, nah, he had a prenup. So now she trying
Jesus? Who got
Jeezy? So she trying to get around the prenup by saying what most women always say to get their way. He was abusive and he was cheating. It ain't gotta be true. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way that the courts is rigged up. It's not worth it for a man to marry any woman here.
Another video with you because I'm gonna cut you off right there. The way the courts is rigged up and all of that. Play the video for Tammy Roman. Molly is the video. The courts, it's not for us anyway. The courts
it's not.
Not black for people anyway.
Yeah. Can I say something real fast?
Yeah.
The laws were made for us. It wasn't made for the wealthy. They can get away with whatever they want to.
Right, that's true.
We don't have what they have, so they regulate us, not them.
Right.
You know what? Y'all gotta realize the reason why they call it, what do they call it? The penal system. They call it the penal system because they screwing everybody. That's why it's the penal system. Okay. Y'all think about that. That's food for thought.
We have that philosophy.
Yeah, somebody said the men wrote the law. Now the women control the laws, basically. You getting criminalized for being a man now. If you a man, they call you hyper-aggressive, all kind of stuff. But if you a gay dude, you can get on TV, do all kind. You can get away with murder.
Women don't like that. Wait a minute. Women don't support the men acting on like that. We've been marching for civil rights How do civil rights get thrown to the back? Well, for color that you were naturally born in, I have no change.
Right.
Your sex or your gender is what you choose. If
Right.
I choose to have sex with a man, if I choose to have sex with a woman, or if I choose to have sex with an animal, that's my choosing.
Right.
Okay?
And that's your business for real.
And that's my business.
Yeah.
So when they started getting into your business and putting that in the law, that's when everything got watery and murky and stuff. They're giving computers rights now before black people. AI got rights, but you still ain't got no right because you black. But
Right.
AI got rights. This got rights. It's another distraction. All
Right.
it is another for what's to come. All of this mess is a distraction. Like I said, it's only two sexes, male and female. Now, who you choose?
There's three.
What?
No, there's three. There's three. There's three sexes. There's three.
What?
It's male, it's male, female, and crazy shit.
No shit.
Well, you know, that don't count because we know that that's a defect. The crazy shit is a defect. Okay. Now, either you produce a sperm or you produce an egg. Men
All of it is an
produce eggs no more than a woman can produce sperm.
What about the multiple?
That's the anomaly defect, and usually they have problems with one or the other.
So I'm a defect.
Girl, you ain't got no both parts.
Huh?
She talking about she's a defect. So you gonna tell me you walking around with both parts?
Oh no, she said somebody said the laws protect women. Fuck no, the women abuse the laws and use them to go after a man. You can be with a woman, everything cool. Look at the shit Jonathan Majors just went through. The laws don't protect women. Hell no. Women are the new bullies now because of the law. It got their back.
All the women can't be held accountable for the bad mistakes that a lot of men make. They go after the wrong type of people.
It's always
no. That's a distraction, guys. Jonathan Majors wouldn't play ball the way they wanted him to play ball, so they had to bring him down the peg. That shit is not real. It's just like Michael Jackson, James Brown, and all of those guys. Some of that stuff these guys did not do, and since they don't want to pay or play ball, they're gonna create a situation to make them play.
I can believe that.
It's none of that shit's true. None of that is true.
We got people.
But if he say something, he gonna end up sleeping permanently. You know, just like that Kanye West last video that he made. Check it out. Out there, you saw it. He got to be careful. He calling names. He calling religion. He calling everything. You got to be careful. When you don't play ball, they gonna make up something on you. Bill Cosby, the only thing he wanted to do was buy a doggone TV station. Look at him.
Wow.
Yeah, but you know, you more famous dead than alive, and Kanye got kids, so if he keeps saying that and this and that, and he die, his stock gonna go through the roof. His family, kids gonna have all that money. They gonna have generational.
Kim Kardashian gonna have all that money till his kids get old enough to do whatever. You know, so she gonna get it first.
Right. Because Kanye, see, his problem is he's a genius. He's too smart for his own good. He know it. So they try to make people think he's crazy. He's not crazy. If you listen to Kanye talk, he's saying some real shit like that interview with Sway.
He's really flippy floppy at times. He'll say some real shit, and then he'll go off the charts and play like slavery was a choice. Motherfucker, how you come up with that?
It was a choice.
It was a choice. You had a choice to either be a slave or die.
Exactly. So it was a choice.
And you chose to be a slave instead of going in peace. You rather live as a slave than to die and free your spirit.
Slavery.
So that was a choice.
Right. Yeah.
But they
because you was afraid to fight. They were afraid to fight for fear of losing their lives. So they chose to be a slave, a good old nigga for master. But me, I'd have took a lot of master with me.
I'm quite sure it's a lot of guys in history. It's not just Nat Turner. It's probably thousands of Nat Turners, but they ain't gonna never tell you that.
Of course.
Tell you about one. You know.
All they're gonna tell you about is the submissive ones.
Right.
That's what they're gonna tell you about.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a joke that I wrote. I said, yeah, I couldn't have been no slave because the first time he said, go pick that cotton, boy, I'm like, you got me fucked up. You better go pick your own cotton. I'm going in the house and get my dick sucked by your wife. It's out now, fuck it. Yeah, I said, what you gonna do? What you gonna call the police? Telephone?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's the
I got a
contract.
whole set for Black History Month.
When you got to come back, we got to do them set. Look, we trying to get some show together. Me and Lee, well, Lee definitely got some stuff coming up in the works, and so do I. We're gonna get together. You part of the Morning Mac family now, Mr. Contractor.
Okay.
Not just because you my new boo, but and we gonna bring him. I'm gonna take him down North Carolina and induct him into the family.
All right.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I'm willing to.
And we're gonna conduct them in good too.
Yeah, we're gonna conduct you, and you gonna have a good time, conductor.
All right.
Look, hey, well, let's see who you gonna be checking for. He gonna be checking for me.
Nah, I'm about my business right now. You know, I hate all the women that I can handle in my life, and what I came up with out of all of that, it was a lot of time that I wasted. So now I'm handling my business right now. There's a lot of stuff I want to do, and I'm in the process of doing it, and it's coming along. One was comedy. I've been doing this for 2 months, and I'm already here on the morning show.
Okay, I got to hear you one day. I got to see if you're funny.
He's funny.
Oh, he's good. He's good. I met him one night. All it took was one night and one statement. And we've been cool ever since.
Right.
Okay, I got to see.
Y'all see what Misha got up there talking about some Reese got another victim. Look, let me tell you, I'm like the candy man. Be my victim. Be my victim. They want this. Contractor, don't you want to be my victim? Yes, contractor.
What's that? What involves? What do that involve?
Run! Run!
You said what?
Love, kindness, respect, loyalty to the brand. All good things.
She'll break your back. Run!
We didn't say nothing sexually. And he's a big one. I can't break his back. He might come. Look. Don't play with it, but don't play with it. Play with it, but don't play with it. He gonna be my boo, and all sisters. Like we're gonna go out. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna kill it at the comedy clubs. We're gonna be about the business. He gonna help me sell these books. After he read it, he gonna like it, and he gonna be like, Reese, where are the other 4? I'm working on. Indigo is the next. After you read this book, there's another. Like I said, this is the first of 5. Indigo is the next book. It's called a Much Deeper Blue. Indigo. That's the next shades of blue. And once you get into the first one, you'll see why. Some good stuff.
Okay.
Right here. So some
good y'all want to laugh? Y'all want to laugh for just a half a second? I came out my door because I got to get my sugar. I get my sugar high. They get me a Mountain Dew, and it felt like it was raining. I'm still that high that it's not raining, but I got an umbrella. And I done turned my flashlight on, and it's in the daytime. And I'm trying to, why did I turn my flashlight on in the day? So, I don't want no more patrol.
Lee, look at me. I'm the sun. I'm shining bright.
I can't. Nah, hell no.
You need some sunshine. I got it over here. It's the overcast outside, but it's shining right here. You see my glow? I'm letting my soul glow. Y'all see this radiant?
So glow.
Look, contractor, can you see the glow?
Mm-hmm.
The radiance. Contractor can see you, honey. Shine. Bright like a diamond, because I am a diamond. Only diamond can cut diamond. All right, y'all. Look, it's getting to the end of our show. I want to thank everybody. Do anybody, before we go, we got to roast the contractor. We got to ask him some questions, and we want to play Truth or Dare with the contractor. Well, we can't play Truth or Dare. We can play, we'll ask you some questions. We're going to go out here. You got a question for the contractor?
Where you going to be at next?
I'm
got any shows coming up? You got anything going on?
I'm gonna do Nottingham's on Friday, but then I'm doing McGoobies on January 11th.
January 11th?
Yeah.
All right, we want to try to get out there January 11th to McGoobies to try to support the contractor, y'all. Go on out there and see Mr. Contractor. See Reese's man. Just down here to see Reese's man. And they're gonna say, oh, you Reese's man? Contractor. That's what you do. Tell them Reese's sent you, baby. Good. Okay, Lee, you got a question for the contractor?
Oh, you gotta take it off me.
Okay.
What you do when you work out of Baltimore? You do your construction out of Baltimore? You build your bases at Baltimore?
I do all more people than I work for Baltimore. I only have a certain clientele that I work with in Baltimore. I don't work at Baltimore is an overpopulated city, so people feel like, oh, if they call me for something, they'll call somebody else, call somebody else. That's why one of my jokes is, if you're a contractor, we got the same thing in common. Family is the worst. They only call you to get an estimate to make sure the person is doing the work is getting a good price. I don't get into all that no more. We family and this and that. Over there to make sure they don't know what they're doing, so I can call the county and tell them they work without a permit. And when they call me back, I just charge them double.
If they don't use them, the contractor, she want to know, you work all over, right?
Yeah, I work all over, yeah.
So
okay.
If there was a job in North Carolina, you go to North Carolina?
Yeah, I'm actually in the process of getting my master's in North Carolina.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We got a lot of owners down in North Carolina. Go ahead. I got some business for you in Raleigh and the Carolina area. Go and get your
I've been studying. But the whole time I've been here, when I ain't been doing it, I've been studying.
I know that's right.
Yeah, so
Look, don't burn my house down when you build my house in North Carolina on the land that we gonna buy, but you gonna buy me. You gotta make sure it don't burn down. Okay, Lee, what question did you have for the contractor? Because we couldn't hear you earlier.
She on mute again.
You on mute, Lee. You on mute, baby. There you go.
There we go. Hey, bro, we gonna get together. I gotta get some dates from you, so we can get this. So we can get out there. You also, I need your FL. Okay. We getting ready to put this together. I'm gonna make some phone calls, and we gonna end up out of town for just for a weekend.
And let me know about that work you said you wanted done at your house too, that we were talking about last night. Okay.
Yeah.
What you got for him?
I said I need some dates.
Oh, that's the question.
That was the question.
That was the question.
Some dates.
Well, my question is, what kind of shoe you wear?
15.
15.
But it don't look it though. You couldn't even tell until you just asked me.
I didn't look at your feet, baby.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't looking at your feet.
Oh, you know what?
I didn't get down that far.
Nah, you know what? I lost 27 pounds, so now I can wear 14. Wear 14 now.
Oh, because you lost some weight?
Yeah, I lost 27 pounds.
27 pounds. Well, he gonna help me lose 27 pounds because he gonna work out with me. He gonna make sure I get the right thing. You know, you a good man. We'll follow you to a woman will follow a good man to the end of the moon and back. So you a good man, I'm gonna follow that regimen. Y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna be like, where'd she go? Where'd she go? The contract. She under contract. Love the new man.
Oh
the
shit!
Contract, y'all. He already got my
I remember
house.
that song.
Yay. All right, this has been wonderful. Contract, you got to come back and frequent us.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you yesterday for the contract. And again, thank you for all the comedians. JoJo Baby, Dawood Shabazz, Paulson Morel, Brenda Joy. Thank all of you guys so much. We love you. Thank Ron G. And I can't forget Just. They did their thing last night too. Just was
he did.
He was a pimp out Yoda.
Yeah, he was sharp. He was sharp as a dope needle.
Yep, he was as sharp as a dope fiend.
No, a dope needle.
A dope needle. Like that. You was sharp as a dope needle. He was ready. Phil was just giving it a what?
Yeah, yo was rough.
Just was sharp, wasn't he, Phil?
I just started wearing suits, so you know what I mean. I'm gonna take a page out his book too.
You know, I thought I was a bottom bitch. When Just came in there, I thought I was the hoe. Me and Brenda Joe, he was I was like, I'm a hoe. When he came in there, he was shocked, y'all.
When I got out the truck, I was like, damn, I'm underdressed. I'm like, is it okay? And she was like, yeah, it's okay. Lee was like, it's okay. I'm like, okay. I was like, yo, you did that, yo. You was fresh as a motherfucker.
Thank you, Just. Yes, he was. And I want to thank our host, Tanisha Hill.
Yeah.
And we do C-Threads. Thank you, Miss Tanisha, for a wonderful
Might
event.
not be active.
And thank our DJ, Momini. And we can't get our mixology.
Oh, yeah, she hooked,
Momini was still and the mixologist. So we want to thank everybody.
The lottery machine.
It's
not working.
Give me Phil, I love you. That's my anchor right there.
Love y'all people.
All right. Happy New Year's to everybody.
Happy New Year's to y'all too.
Thank you, Mr.
All right, family.
All right, Phil. All right, Lee. All right, dang,
Althea, yeah, baby.
Hey, look here.
Miss Contractor.
hey, Althea.
Yeah, baby.
I'm gonna see if I can get all the comics from Saturday to come onto your show.
Okay, we can do a show 2024.
Yes.
I need the pictures you took last night. Somebody send me some pictures so we can post them up on the show.
All right.
Looking good.
Yes, we were. So anyway, y'all be good. Let me try to get out of this store and go to a different store because what I want is not here.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's not your fault. But I gotta get it. But I'm gonna holler at y'all later.
Wait for a minute.
I'm out.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you need anything?
Contractor. Thank you. We love you.
You welcome.
Call me. You can call me anytime, day or night. You gonna polish up your act. You gonna put your stuff together. If you ever felt like you've been held down before, there's no need to feel like that anymore. Because don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want you to listen and really listen to every word I say, because ain't no stopping the set.
I always had that attitude my whole life. I never took no for an answer. If I was trying to do something I wanted to do, I never took no for an answer, and I just kept pushing. That's the thing. And that's what we gotta tell these young kids when I was in South Carolina and I was driving around and all the young kids was coming up to my car asking me what did I do. And I'm an entrepreneur, and they was like, but like, what do you do? And they just kept asking me. They wanted to take pictures in front of my car and this and that. So yeah, so I just told them, don't stop. Never let nobody tell you can't do something.
Right.
Because only person can stop you is you.
That's right. Look at me. People don't know that I'm disabled, walk with a cane, and I'm visually impaired. Because guess what? Because I don't act like it. I don't let my infirmities get me. But I'm about to get with the contractor about to reverse all of this stuff going on. Boom. And Dawu Shabazz, call me because I need the formula, baby. We want to do this. We out, y'all.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.